going on, you guys? Welcome back to the farm. As you can see, we're in our house. It's a little chilly out, 35. Actually, not that bad. Pretty warm. Pretty warm for this time of the year. It's coming up on dinner time, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really don't want more fruit juice and whatever else I'm eating. What's on the? Do I not have food here? I don't want more fruit juice and liquid soap. Yeah, that's not a good dinner. So we're gonna go into town and we're gonna get something to eat. I think I'm gonna give Buck a call though and see if he wants to join me. I have a proposition for him and I want to see what he thinks about it. As you know, we are trying to get rid of our debts. We owe, the bank is still figuring everything up, but right now they have it figured up to 1.4 million. My uncle owes in like medical bills and equipment bill, or loans and operating expense loans, all that good stuff, right? 1.4 million is what they've got it figured up to so far. I don't know if they're done yet. They haven't told me if that's the end total or whatnot. So we got a lot of money that we need to gather. So I'm gonna try and take Buck out to dinner and see if he wants to buy some of my stuff before the auction happens. So let me give him a call real quick and see if he's available.
Oh, hey Jake, how you doing?
Hey man, not so bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine right now. I'm just getting the one of the combines back to the dealer that I was using for harvest this fall.
Oh, nice, cool. So I know it's probably you're probably getting off work soon. But I have a proposition I want to run by you, and I just wondered if you maybe want to go out to dinner, the family restaurant. I'll buy you dinner. Hear me out on what I have to say, and we could just catch up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, from what I've heard,
it's been a minute.
I heard that your uncle's not doing so hot. Did he? How's he doing so far?
Yeah. Gossip travels fast in a small town, right? Okay, so my uncle, when I moved out here, he had poor health, a lot of medical bills and everything, and he needed me to come out and help him. Unfortunately, a couple nights ago, he actually passed away.
I'm sorry to hear about that, man.
Yeah, I mean, he went peacefully, and it is what it is. There's no stopping it. Obviously we can't have the funeral yet because it's winter, so we're waiting until spring, ground thaw up and everything. But, anyways, the bank has been looking through all the finances, trying to figure out what he owes specifically, and anyways, I'll talk to you more about it when we go to dinner here. But what do you say we meet up here 15 minutes or so, 10 minutes? What do you say? Is that enough time?
Yeah, I actually just got back with one of the combines from the field, so I can grab my truck right now and I'll meet you down there. Where do you want to meet? That restaurant's just in the north part of town.
Yeah, the family restaurant. I can't remember. It's the county. What is it?
County. We always thought it was the county line one, but apparently it wasn't.
County Time.
Like
it's County Time restaurant. Yeah.
Country Time or
Country
something.
Country Time. That's what it is. Yeah, let's meet there.
All right. I'll be down there in about, I said 10-15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head that way then, and I'll meet you out there.
All right. I'll catch you in a minute, bud.
All right. See you in a minute.
All right. See ya.
See ya. All right, we're probably warmed up enough. Let's put her in reverse. Watch out for the dog. Where is he at? There's a little doggo. Yeah, he ain't in the way. He's in his doghouse. It's cold. He doesn't want to sit out here. I get it, man. The nice thing about that doghouse, though, is there's actually... I put that doghouse there specifically because there's a vent from something. I don't know. There's just a vent there. Maybe from the dryer or something. And it like heats it in the winter, which is brilliant. So... he loves it in there. He's got some blankets. It's real comfortable. I treat Doggo good. I treat Doggo as best as I can. Anyways, we're going to run into town, and we're going to meet Buck up for dinner here. Run our idea by him, see if he wants to buy some of my equipment from me. See, how much he's going to get. I'd love to be able to just somehow transfer ownership, if possible, to the co-op and just have some of that equipment. Because there's some stuff on the farm that would be super useful as a co-op. Man, the brakes! Woo! So slick out. It'd be super useful if we could get some of that stuff for the co-op. But I gotta do what I gotta do to get the all the debts paid. And like I said, it's up to 1.4 million right now. I don't know if that's the end total or not yet. They haven't told me that that's the end total, but that's the number that they gave me so far. So it's a lot of money. My uncle owed a lot of money, and it's gonna take quite a bit to get all that paid off. Anyways, yeah, diesel.
Howdy, partner.
That's expensive. Oh, hey man, I just was getting some diesel in the truck.
Indeed. I had to go and get a pack of gum quick.
Oh, dude, I haven't had gum in years.
Eh,
I miss it. I should buy some gum.
you should get some gum. It's really delicious.
So, yeah, dinner's my treat tonight.
It is?
Yep.
Sure?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
I'm just feeling up, but I'll head right up there right after this, big tank. It's gonna take me a minute.
Okay. Well, at least you're not in the 90s with the double one with the auxiliary switch to flip them.
Oh, I know, but those were cool though.
They were.
Let's just follow Buck. Oh, he's in his company truck. Oh, yeah, not in his personal. Interesting. Or is that his personal too? I don't know. I don't keep up on the man's life. Run up here, have dinner with him, talk to him, see if I can convince him to buy some stuff from me, give me money. We'll see what happens. Well, what do you say we get inside? It's a little nippy.
It is. It's just it's a bit chilly.
I know this is gonna sound weird, but let's sit on the patio. They have heaters up there, so it won't be cold.
You sure?
I mean, it's 35 out. That ain't too bad.
Okay.
All right, let's go get our tables.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice heater we got here. A simple lamp.
This is huddle close to it, man. It's warm. Warm where I am.
Okay. Whatever you say, bud.
So, what are you ordering?
I'm probably gonna get the. What do they got here?
Well, I'm gonna get the steak medium, taters with brown gravy and buttered corn.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh,
I'll probably get me a half rack of ribs.
Ooh.
Half rack of ribs and the side of coleslaw and possibly a thing of buttered sweet corn as well.
Oh, the buttered sweet corn, dude, is so good. Should we get the rolls? We should get some rolls.
I think they do that. I think they do it like Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, they do. They do it like Texas Roadhouse. You're right.
Yes. That one's on me. I'll buy the appetizer.
Oh, sweet. Appreciate it.
All right. Let's see how long it takes them to get this thing out here. Waiter, I would like the half rack of ribs as well as the buttered sweet corn and coleslaw. But I'd also like to get a separate bill for our appetizer. It's going to be the buttered rolls with the really delicious stuff that you guys do. I think you guys homemade the rolls, don't you? Oh, yes. What are you going to get, Jake?
I'll take the steak medium, buttered corn, mashed potatoes with brown gravy, and a Mountain Dew for the drink, I think.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to get my water. Can I get a water too with that? Thanks you.
All right. So now that we got our order in, I want to run something by you.
Okay.
So, you know, I told you about my uncle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has a lot of, operating expense loans, equipment loans, medical bills primarily.
Almost the IRS is after him.
Yeah, so they want their money. I don't have it, and I have to sell off. The bank is still figuring up the grand total of what he owes, and they're trying to figure out like how much I need to sell to be able to make that up, and we're planning on doing an auction. I might lose the entire farm, actually, depending on how things go.
Do you need any help with that, dude? Because I can fork over a couple of grand from Platte Valley if you need it.
Well, so I still have the co-op's in my name, so I'm still, employed. I have a business, but I'm losing a house, so I'm gonna need to rent a house in town or something. I gotta look at that here soon.
And
then this is if I lose the farm.
$1 for nothing. You can stay in my RV.
Oh, dude, that would help out for a while, actually, if possible. I don't know if I'm gonna lose the farm yet or not fully or whatnot. They're still figuring up everything.
The door's always open.
I appreciate it. That really does mean a lot. But yeah, so since we're going to be doing an auction on the equipment that I know of for sure, we're trying not to get rid of the land, but we might have to. But anyways, I was wanting to offer, since you have the dealership, or even for you personally, to come down and look at what I have if you're interested before the auction happens, so you don't have to haggle with people and you can possibly get a better deal. You know, maybe you get some used stuff for Platte Valley or whatever. I mean, you know, it's up to you. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but I figured I'd, you know, give you the opportunity.
I mean, I'd appreciate that. I mean, depending on what comes in on the shipments, we're not even supposed to really get anything into the dealer for another 3-4 days. They're kind of backed up on getting stuff. They're sending some of the stuff from Iowa over to here because they couldn't get it sold, but we're supposed to get a couple 8Rs and maybe a 9RX, a couple subsoilers, just the basics of what's going to be coming around in the next spring season. A couple planters, probably some DB series, maybe even like a regular 1700s and all that. Just kind of
focusing on the spring sales, I would imagine. You know, the springtime. You know,
and
rush.
I mean, if you got anything like mowers in it and all that stuff, because I think, what do you even have out there? I haven't even really been out to your place. Like, what do you even run?
So I have, off the top of my head, I have a John Deere 8400R. I have a 9RT. Yeah, I have a big Landau subsoiler ripper. 2 semis, a Kenworth K100, and a Peterbilt 379.
Okay.
I have Merit.
Oh, yes. Steaks. Oh, ribs are here.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
3 hours later.
All right, well, let's get back to your farm, get that stuff checked out, and we'll go from there.
All right. Yeah, you just want to, I mean, you know how to get there, do you?
Yeah, I know. I think
Okay.
I've been there once. Isn't
Okay.
it that really long driveway with the 90-degree turn?
Yeah, so we can either go that way down this highway right here, or we can take the private road through the co-op, one or the other.
The private road.
All right, here we are. I'm just going to pull off. Well, I don't want to be in the way of that, so I'm going to kind of pull over here just a little bit. Try and be out of the way. That ought to... Well, the truck rolled. Slid. It must be icy out. Man. All right. Let's take Buck inside and show him what we got.
What's cooking good looking?
All right, you ready for this?
Oh, yes.
I'm just going to open up the
Let's see
big
what you
door
got.
here.
So what kind of...
This thing's heavy.
There's a button. All right. Ooh, I already see... Why'd you get a case?
Well...
Was it on sale?
So my uncle already had this stuff. I'm going to be honest. But yeah, so number 1 here is a New Holland T6 front loader. Got the manure fork on the front, the bale spear in the back. Wheel weights. It's got the hydraulic remote or controls on the back end here too, for your rear 3-point. It has it doesn't have. You could get more remotes for hydraulics on the back here. It doesn't have that many.
I'd say it looks like it can get at least 2 more in and out. At least 1 more in and out.
Yep. But it does have
it
does. The PTO is a big 1,000. It's a big 1,000 PTO.
Okay. You do have the air in and outs as well as an electrical. I do see that.
Yep. And everything works on it. I mean, this thing is like
It
so
looks
clean.
like it's a 2018-ish, 2016.
It is.
Like,
It is. I think it's a 18 or 17.
Okay.
You can hop in. It's open. The key's in it. You can see. I don't know what the hours is at there.
And you said that. And how long did he have this before you got it?
I think he bought it new, and if he bought it, and I think I want to say he bought it in 17, so it's where it's been a few years now.
Because it looks like it has about 50-ish so hours on it, so it's a fairly used tractor.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
For its age, it's been definitely like he probably used it. The case over here I can tell is definitely newer. Just because of that hood design, so...
Yep.
I'm assuming did he have this one on, like, lease or something, or did he just literally buy everything that he has right now straight up?
He bought... So that's part of the reason he has so much debt. He bought it all new. So this case is a Maxim 150.
Okay.
It's got the wheel weights on it again, front loader on it. Fun fact... Okay, so this front loader is technically the right size for the horsepower, but I personally believe it's too large. But that's what they...
it looks a little big.
That's what they said was supposed to go on it, so that's what he put on it. Driving it around, dude, it's too big, personally. But, anyways.
We have that New Holland that's pretty much the exact same and does the same job. Just this one's just a little newer.
Yep, yep. This thing is a 19, so
Yeah, I was gonna say this is newer. It only has about 20 hours on it, so it's still
yeah.
been used. So, I mean, I'll give it to your uncle. He used this stuff to a good amount. Oh,
Yeah.
I said Clutch bought that stuff, or did you just not pick it up yet?
He hasn't picked it up yet, but he has bought it. Yep.
Lazy bum.
I know. But
Yeah,
I'll
hey,
just
do you mind,
so you know.
shoveling in here sometime.
Well, yeah, I left the doors open. I know, rookie mistake.
Must
So
have been a blizzard.
it's windy. Don't you hear it?
Yeah. Okay, I'll give that to you.
But the New Holland, the case, they are, and this over here, even though that's not for sale, they were all strictly hay production, and they were used for cattle as well.
Where'd you go?
The cattle are all sold off, so you know. But for the last year, they've been strictly hay.
Okay. And you 8,400. Man, your uncle really did not go light on the equipment, man.
No, he didn't. So the 8,400.
Okay,
I think this is even. I think this is the top of the line, but if I remember correctly, this is the top model.
Yep, 8,400 is the top model for Deere. But hang on. Does this have? Yes, sir. This has the Starfire 6000. So yep. You're top of the line.
Yep.
Does not have the appear to like the Demco, the tanks on the side. Does not have those attachers.
No.
Not like that's a huge thing, but it does have the quick attach on the back. That is nice.
Yes.
That'll help you out. That is one really nice thing. Depending on how much your uncle actually owns on this equipment, you could get a really, really, really good share out of this. So when you're saying you're going bankrupt, you could be $2 million in debt, and this can help at least get you to where you're at level, or you literally could be an actual millionaire and you don't even know it.
Yeah, and it might be that, yeah, definitely, and it might help, you know, I could put that towards a co-op, or maybe buy another piece of land smaller or something, I don't know. Right now, I'm just focused on trying to get rid of this debt, so.
Definitely. Just for the sake of it, actually, I want the New Holland. I'm probably just going to get the New Holland because I want you to get as much money out of this thing as you can so you can get... I don't want you to go bankrupt, so...
I appreciate it.
I'll let you keep the 8R, I'll let you keep the planner, I'll let you keep the newest stuff that you got. I'll probably take the planner and the New Holland.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you want, man, because like I said, there's going to be an auction. It's all gone anyways, so this is just your first pickings. Not even that Kubota over there is for sale. Like, I mean, literally everything.
Well, you know what? You like Kubota, and I'm not going to take that away from you, so I'll let you keep that.
The only thing that actually, this New Holland over here, this skid loader, this actually belongs to the co-op. This is actually mine. It's in the titles in my name, so that's not for sale.
I want it.
I just yeah, of course. I haven't taken it back over. I've been using it around the farm lately, but.
Okay, well, how about this?
I have even more. I have even more.
Oh, jeez, that's right. I forgot you had all the implements.
Oh yeah.
Let's skedaddle.
All right.
Now we gotta freeze my butt off out here.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's 35.
The wind's out here is what's getting it. The wind chill.
Oh, it's the wind. If it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't be that cold.
Nope.
Classic Midwest.
Landall 50-footer.
Yep, Landall.
Subsoiler and all that.
Yep.
We've sold a couple of these at Platte Valley. Got some really good use out of them on demos. Where'd you happen to pick this one up? Did you get this, or did your uncle have it again?
Once again, the uncle had it.
Pretty much, what do you own that you have bought on this farm?
Personally, I own nothing.
Pretty much everything is his.
Yes, I mean the only thing I owned was that 6R, which I sold to Clutch.
Okay. So that's, and I'm assuming that you've done general maintenance on those. Those are nice.
Oh yeah, yep.
Nice.
You got a rake here, the Schinkel rake.
Okay.
It works great, but it's honestly for most farmers it's too big. But it works great.
Your uncle kept everything in good shape.
He did, yes. We got a bunch of augers and pipes and whatnot over here. Got the Batco, got the Farm King, got the Brent.
Okay, I would probably take this Brent up to the dealer if I could.
Okay.
I need to expand my dealer somewhat a little bit. I mean, I can get Farm Kings from those guys, but it'd be more of a used section than anything else.
Right, and I know these trucks aren't your forte, but you know, feel free to look at them. I really love the peat personally, but
speaking of Pete's, Platte Valley is actually supposed to be making an investment to not really get rid of the T880, but we're probably going to either replace it or add another truck onto our fleet. It's a newer, like 2016 389 day cab.
nice. That'll be cool.
We had a couple features that were on it that we had to have specially ordered for it. They weren't really specially ordered, but they were pricey to say the least. We got full encased fenders to do both back rims, and the rack on the back, it's thicker than most, and it's just a big, literally we can hold all the chains and everything that we need to in it. Just kind of the basics of what we would need to do heavy haul. It's got a big Caterpillar in it. Well, actually, no, it's got a Cummins like 14.9 liter or something.
Gotcha. So you're pushing you're probably pushing that 600 horsepower range at least. Yeah.
Definitely.
Kenworth K100. This is a really nice truck too. I'm actually a fan of these cab overs, these flat noses.
Oh yeah, I like those old style rims too. They really fit.
Yeah, this thing works pretty nice. Although I will admit the Kenworth has more trouble starting in the winter than the Pete does.
I would assume so. Those they don't like those.
Yeah, you got to put some cardboard in the front there. You know what I mean?
Shoot some ether in there.
Yep. So I like this Terragator too, and if there was like two things that I could keep on the co-op, it'd be the Terragator and that that 9570 probably. But you know, yeah, Terragator. He used it for slurry spreading. Obviously, he had a big cattle operation here until he had to sell all the cattle off. But it's sat here. It's sat here for over a year. Huh?
It's sat there for over a year.
Yes.
You say you want to keep that. You'd keep the Terragator and the 9560, right?
Well, if I could, but like I said, I think I'm probably going to have to sell off most of it. But if you're interested in it...
What if I forked you over the money to technically buy it from you? But all I'm really doing is paying off the debt of those machines, and you get to keep both of them.
No, I don't want to do that to you.
I own the... I can do it for you, dude. I got enough profits. I run a business and a farm.
No, I can't. That's kind,
I
but
bought you lunch. Accept the deal.
No, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. Dude, I won't even charge you the thing. It's just my courtesy to you. I want you to be able to at least have something of your uncle's farm.
That's a lot.
If you really, really want those, I can fork you over the money that you can just pay them off, and then they're yours.
Okay. But counteroffer. If you do that, which is not necessary at all, if you do that, all your agronomy consultation, all of your field checks, all of your grain contracts, all of your crop insurances, I don't care what it is, anything through the co-op, until that amount is equal to be paid off, is free.
I would deal with that.
That's a deal?
It's a deal.
All right, shake on it.
Shaking hands.
All right.
I like a man with a firm handshake. Those ones where it's just a 2-second la la la. That's no. It's gotta have a firm handshake.
I hate the people that break your hand though.
Oh yes.
It's the H1130.
I would definitely be interested in it.
Oh really?
Yeah. I almost would use this for my own farm if I got my hay operation going. Like I love the look of this thing.
Yeah, it's so nice, dude. It
See
is.
Here, what do we got?
So you can check all the grease points, check the belts, you can check that fire extinguisher. Everything should be good on it. I'm gonna be honest with you, it hasn't been used in a year, but I do try and go out and do regular maintenance to the things that aren't used.
Yeah, it looks like you got some cobwebs on here, but otherwise it's in good shape.
Right.
I mean, I don't really see anything wrong with it. I mean, your hydraulics, you do have caps on those. Oh, those are hydraulics or airlines?
Yep. These are hydraulic lines right here.
You better tell me you have caps on those.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, if you literally have straight up hydraulic hoses putting it in the dirt, I'm not gonna be very happy with you.
No, those things are expensive, man. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you're leg arms from that Wilker farm out there in Shelby, where you can literally hand make your own hydraulic setups, I suggest you don't spend $400 on them.
Well, we actually, I've done it before. I've spliced a hydraulic line, but I'd much rather just pay a guy to do it.
Mm-hmm.
The
How
only
much you want for
problem,
that bike?
yeah, the only problem is that this tire that looks pretty flat. I haven't
Yeah,
aired that up, so probably you should put air in it. I don't know. There might be a leak, maybe. I think it's probably just the weather. It's still running.
Okay, good.
Whew.
All right, now we're good. What year does this combine happen to be? It looks to be more again same time around that 2016 area, 2017.
Yes,
18.
sir.
Ooh, I like your decals on the back. This, I guess it is the newer version.
You can go ahead, and if you want, I'll stand clear. You can fire up the back end. You can fire up the header, whatever you need. I'll stand to the side here.
I think I actually ran this during harvest, and it ran really well. So I think.
Well, that's right. You did.
So I think you did good on that. So. Yeah, I mean, if I were to get anything on here, which we can go back into the shop or whatever's in the office, the 3 things that I would be willing to buy off of you is the Brent. Actually, no, 4 things. I'd be willing to buy the Brent off you. I'd be willing to buy the Haymaster off you. Possibly, also the New Holland, and what else was I gonna snag?
Brent, New Holland, Haymaster, or the
I was
Haybuster,
gonna get the 9560, but I gotta tally up the 2, the Interrogator and that. So 5 things technically, but 3. Three buying, 2 of them are gifts.
So you were looking at possibly that New Holland disc bind 313.
Oh yes. So 6 things. 6 things.
The New Holland tractor, the Haybuster, the Brent.
The Haybuster, the Brent, both the New Hollands, and the Interrogator and the 9R. And so 6 things, but 2 of them are gifts.
Okay. Well,
Let's get back into the shop so we can get that paperwork done.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to work over quite a bit here on this one.
I've got paperwork from the bank on what I should sell this stuff at. Let me shut this thing off here.
Okay.
So let's just go back to the man. We should have drove our trucks over. Let's run back to the warm office, and we'll figure that up.
All right, let's get this paperwork done. I'm assuming that's your desk.
Yep.
It's kind of small desk for you, bud.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, everything in the drawer here. All right, I'm gonna have to pull out the calculator. Oh, yikes! Math time, my favorite time.
And it sounds like I'm gonna be dropping my entire wallet time.
All right, let me see what we're at here. So we're looking at 572.
Yep, and I'm not sure are we doing sales tax on that because I would assume we have to.
Yeah, okay. So sales tax in the state of Nebraska is it 7% from
I think
correct?
so. I'm not sure if it's 7 or 9. I think it's 7.
I think it's 7. So times 0.07, which would be another 40,040. So it was what did I say?
572, I think.
572,000 plus we'll just round that off to 40,000, right?
Yeah.
612,000.
That's a hefty check, but I'll get my next bank in from Platte Valley stuff coming in this next week, so I'll be able to pay that one up.
And like I said, the value for the Interrogator,
and the 9560, wherever it was,
and the whatever the
9760.
Yes, 9570.
Oh, 9570. Okay. 612 even. I'm assuming.
Yeah, 612,000. Thinking on it, I don't know if the bank valued the attachment on the back of Interrogator, but I'm gonna assume they did. So 612,000.
All right. And because this is my work stuff, I'll be able to pay that one out quick. So.
Okay. And yeah,
hopefully,
everything with the those 2 items or whatever that's credited with your account on the co-op, so you won't have to pay for things for quite a while.
All right. So there's your check.
All right,
and I'll just get you. Okay. Oh. And there you go, sir.
Thank you. So,
Hopefully that'll help you out a little bit.
keys are in everything. Feel free. I can help you move this stuff out. And I know it's getting late today, so maybe tomorrow or
I'll go home.
sometime.
I say I'll probably do that probably sometime tomorrow when I'm not doing too much.
All right.
We're probably gonna get our first shipment in here in about 2-3 days, so I might come out here tomorrow before the rush of stuff when we have to go pick them up.
Yep.
Because they're shipping stuff out from Waterloo, and they're shipping out some stuff out from Waterloo as well as I think somewhere down, and I don't even remember. We're getting stuff from around the area.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just let me know whenever you want to pick this stuff up. I'll make sure everything's unlocked, ready to go. I'll help you load up. I'll help you haul. Whatever you need, I'll help you out. I really, really appreciate it, man.
No problemo, man. Always like to help a buddy out.
Yeah.
I actually have to get back to the farm. I actually have to get back to the dealer because I got some paperwork I need to fill out before I shut the place down for the night.
Okay.
But I'll catch you later. Thanks for the bite to eat that I chewed you out for me paying for.
I'll get with you about that job interview then, as well.
Right.
I'll think on that. I appreciate it. Once again, let me shake your hand here. Just make this all official.
Sure.
All right, Buck. I appreciate it, man. You ever need anything, just give me a call.
Will do. I'll catch you later, bud.
All right. See you around.
See you, bud.
Have a good one.
You do.
All right, guys, that is gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. We're back to the old oh my gosh, the door closed on me. We're back to the old style, the old gameplay, you know, role play kind of stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun to record. Nice to get back into the swing of things. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and until next time, I'll see y'all later.